I thought we were good today. Listen, we've been scratching around. I thought we were good on the break. I thought we limited them to, I think Scotty's had one half shot in the first half. I think they've had 33 crosses, one of the lads has just told me. But we won everything because we wanted to. And that's what we needed. You know, listen, we've been far from perfect this season, we know that, but performances like that give you heart. We've had a good week. We had a good chat this week. We had a good chat yesterday and Thursday, and the boys have delivered. But you know, I can't take anything away from them today. They were great, led by Stevie and Michael and Mitch Brundle making his league debut. I thought he was superb. Great ball for the goal, and Jermaine does what he does best: outpace people. Ashley Vincent for 45 minutes was really good as well. You know, I think it's time for people to step up. You know, although we probably can't do anything this season, you know, we can still finish 8th, and you know, with the desire like that and the commitment like that, and some of the football that we played as well, we got a chance.
Season, first goal, 3 points.
Yeah, I think it's a bigger picture than that. I think the boys have put in a really good shift today. I think Steve Elliott was fantastic. Mikey, Terry and Byron up front. I think we came here and wanted a team performance. It's bigger than just the Ashley Vincent show, so to speak.
But in a sense, you are the story, because it hasn't been a happy return in the sense of you playing very much, and today you have got in the team.
Yeah, no, it was a surprise. I mean, I only trained for the first time yesterday after being out for 3 weeks with the hamstring, so it was a surprise when the gaffer said to me on Thursday that I was going to play. But like I've said all along, I'm here to play football. That's all I ever wanted to do. That's all I ever want to do. So it was nice to get out there and get a game, 60 minutes, and I kind of stiffened up at the end. But I really enjoyed it.
So on that basis, would Tuesday be difficult for you?
That's the manager's decision. Like I say, I'd always want to play. I'd always want to be out there and be selected. I don't know how long I'd last, so to speak. But I'd want to be picked. Definitely, I'd want to play if the manager selects me. And again, I'll do all I can to sort of help the team out.
When you came to pick the side for today, how difficult or easy a call was it to put Mitch in and where to put him? Because obviously he's ostensibly a centre back, and where to put Ashley in there?
I'll talk about Ash in a minute. We've been working on a few things this week. I knew what shape I was going to play. I knew probably 7 or 8 of the players I was going to play. It was just a case of nailing the other 3 or 4 positions down. Mitch has trained really well and deserved the chance, and I thought he was really good. You know, a few things in training looked good, a few things in training didn't look good, and I couldn't really feel that left-hand side berth. That's something that suited me, something that I like the look of. Ash trained with Wes on Thursday, had a really tough session, and I was scratching my head around for who's going to play in that position, and he said, well, Ash is going to train tomorrow. And I just thought, well, listen, it might be the lease of life he needs, it might be, you know, the bit of spark that we need as a team, and I thought he provided that. I thought he knocked in 3 or 4 great crosses, which, you know, we haven't been putting in. He scored a goal, you know, and if Byron would have seen him when Byron got clean through, I think, and he squares it to him, I think he could be scoring 2, and it could be, you know, a little bit easier for us. But I thought he was good, and I said to the chairman in January, you know, we decided we're going to keep him. He hasn't had the best of starts, but if he can, or the best of half a season, but if we can use him like we can and get the best out of him, we know we've got a good player. It just hasn't, for whatever reason. You know, I've got to take my share of the blame's the wrong word, but you know, my share in that. And I thought today he showed a lot of character. He hadn't trained with it. He trained yesterday for 40 minutes with us, but to come and put in a performance like that, I'd hope he'd give us a spark. And the boys like him, and I do. Just hopefully he can have a good end to the season.